What's up, NLA? Jesus loves me. Always in here. What's up, man? What's up, Pusher?
What's up, NLA? Jesus loves me.
Yo,
Always.
what's up?
What's up, man? What's up, Pusher?
What's up, Trap Cards? How are you, man?
Yo, what's up?
All right, we're gonna get the one and only Laker Ray in here.
What's up, Trap Cards? How are you, man?
All right, Laker Ray's about to pull up. What's up, Matthew? How are you? What's up, Nate?
Yo.
There he is.
Who we got?
All right,
in the
building
building.
already sees the Kobe jersey, so we gotta show him off in a quick second.
Oh, gee. Best Groove. Trap Cards in the house. Let's go.
What's up, everyone? We got some awesome news coming today. Definitely stick around for a few minutes so we can talk about our next giveaway that we have coming up. We also want to hint at our giveaway following. We got a sponsor, so you guys definitely want to stick around for that. What's up, Victor?
What up, Laker Nation? Let's go. I got my Laker vitamin water tonight. Hold it down. I'm ready.
You're a little choppy,
right? Am I choppy?
Slightly.
Let me know when I gotta go downstairs. I'll go downstairs if I have to.
You're looking okay right now.
All right,
What's up, everyone? What's up? We got some awesome news today. We're going to wait a second just for a few more people to hop in here. But we got some super awesome news about the Lakers that we want to share. We're going to talk about. I know Ray's pumped. I'm pumped. I hope everyone in the chat is pumped. Let's see.
Right.
Let's wait a few more seconds. What's up?
Am I looking all right?
You look good.
All right. Let me know if I'm choppy, and I'll just go down. Big shout out to Kobe. Yes, sir. Rest in peace to the Mamba.
All right.
Lopez Group official. What's up, Tony? I said hi to you earlier, but I guess you didn't see me.
What's up, everyone? Sorry about that. I sincerely apologize. We had a quick little hiccup, but we are back. Looks like everyone just jumped back in. So what's up, everyone? I'm going to get Ray back in here real quick. Oh, what's up? What's up, Trap Cards? Okay, so you got two accounts. I see you. What's up, Joey? What's up, Pusher? Sorry about that, guys. We had a quick little technical issue. I think I got a phone call or something and it canceled it, so I had to quickly go back. I'm pulling Ray back in here. We got some awesome news. We also got some giveaway details, so I want everyone to stick around. Yo, Strength Master Al, what's up, man? You're going to be receiving your giveaway package very, very soon. We got Ray back in here looking fresh as always. We're going to show off our jerseys in a quick second as well.
I'm here, Joey. Thanks for the love. Ray is back.
Ray is back. Laker Ray, baby.
Let's go.
What's up, Alf?
Swank Master, what's up?
Hold on.
I said hi to Tony like 3 times, and she's saying I didn't say hi to her.
I want to give a quick funny story about Swank Master Alf. I went to deliver his package at UPS, and I didn't know his last name based off of his information on his Instagram. So I put his last name as Swank Master, and the person at the counter asked if that's his real last name, and I told him yes. So Alv, I hope you appreciate this coming in. It says your last name is Swank Master.
Let's go, Swanky P. I don't know. I get hyped and say stupid things. Let's go, Tony. You. Jack Morrison, what's up?
What's up, everyone?
Showing love earlier.
All right, I think it's only Dill Jackson. There it is.
Dill Jackson.
Dude, Corey. Shout out to Corey. Corey is the man. Corey actually met LeBron not too long ago. So if you guys want to hear a story on that, I think he has some post on his page if you guys are interested. But let's get this started because it sounds like most people are in here. Ray, what jersey are you wearing tonight?
I went a little old school, and I had to rock cap. I had to rock the cap, the master of the skyhook. Yeah, I got some Kareem on, man. So what do you got on today?
I got the championship edition Mamba jersey.
I feel like you probably have some cool shorts or pants on. I really feel like that. You don't have to show us. I'm just guessing. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing.
All right. If everyone wants to see my shorts, I am wearing some new Lakers shorts. I'll stand up real quick for everyone.
Right. Okay, I was right.
If I eat trash on this stream, everyone better, expose this because I'm about to stand up on my little seat right here. So if I eat it, everyone better get this. I'm wearing some. Oh, Laker.
Hey, let's go. Those are fresh.
These are they're Takashi Murakami. He's a Japanese artist. He did a collab with the Lakers for.
He's a rapper, right? He just got out of prison, right?
No, different Takashi, bro. But this guy did it for Complex Cons, so they're pretty cool.
He's rocking the Takashi 6'9". Okay,
bro, you don't gotta do me like that.
What's up, Josnell? Show some more.
Oh God, you guys are too much.
Let's go.
Best believe we're diehard fans. Maybe we'll eventually do a giveaway for one of these. If we get enough people in here, I'll promise everyone, if at one point we can have 100 people in this live at once, I will buy a pair and give them away on stream in the size for the person that wins. I will make that deal.
Wow.
So if you guys want a chance to win, tell all your friends to come join our live stream. It doesn't have to be today, doesn't have to be tomorrow, but when we hit 100 people, I will buy the winner these pair of shorts in their size. Anyways, let's get hype, Laker Nation, because we have some insane news that just came out. The Laker training facility is opening up tomorrow, Saturday, the 16th. I had to check my watch real quick for the date, but we are opening up. It sounds like the Lakers are going to be the first team in California back to the training facility, which is only good news.
Yeah,
I guess that's not bad news by any means. But we are going to be back in the training facility, and it is optional, so players are not going to be required to go. But it sounds like the first few days at least are just going to get the team together, and they're probably going to go over some health stuff, making sure everyone's on the same page, probably get some guidelines down so that everyone on the team is safe, and that they obviously want to make sure that for the long term, our team does the best practices in order to finish the season with everyone, because kind of where it's at is if one player gets sick, the rest of the team's going to have to finish without that player. So obviously if it's going to be LeBron or AD, knock on wood, but I'm just saying we obviously want to make sure that the entire team is going to be covered. Everyone's on the same page when coming into the training facility.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy to hear this. Ray, what do you think about this news?
I'm just as excited as everyone else. I look forward to all the news next week of how we're looking in the practices. If that means the practices would start next week, I would imagine. And just to see highlights, see video clips of everyone out there, and just getting to hear the players probably, talking and I mean, this is what we all been waiting for. The next thing you know, we're getting ready. We're getting news on when the season's starting back up. So just exciting. We've all been patient. We've all been just waiting for this moment. So Laker Nation, stand up. Are we at 20? We might be. No.
You have a patch on the side?
I don't have a patch. So okay.
Almost though.
Wow.
Almost.
Had to call.
And I'm gonna drop a quick hint on that note. We do have a sponsor for not this week's trivia, but next week's trivia. We have a sponsor. They reached out to us. We're gonna be promoting their stuff very soon, and they got some awesome. And I'm super jealous, but we got some awesome giveaways for not this week's trivia, which is gonna be on Monday, but the week after. So I just want everyone to maybe put it in their calendars We're going to make an official announcement just so everyone knows. But just a heads up, there's going to be some crazy giveaways coming soon.
It's going down. Holla Mayday. Let's go.
Do we want to talk about this right now? Let's get into this real quick.
Let's talk about the trivia. We got a great trivia. Shout out to Dill Jackson's girlfriend who came up with the name. Right there it is. Late Night Trivia, the 8 with the tribute to the Black Mamba. Rest in peace. So we're going to be on Monday. We're going to have a trivia night. Everyone, we hope you all can be there and you tell your friends that aren't here. We're going to be 24 questions. Everyone has a chance to answer. Obviously, that's on here. If you have to use Google, go for it. Have your computers, your whatever you need ready. So when we did the trivia last week, obviously it was our first time doing it. There were some issues. And correct me if I'm wrong. Gosh, I'm sorry. I keep getting notifications. The issues were what Dylan and I were seeing on who would comment first wasn't what you guys were seeing. So ours was a little delayed. And so we're trying to come up with some stuff on how to fix that. So again, when we do this trivia on Monday, we're for sure we might run into something similar. We might, but it is a trial run. Still, we just don't want you guys to forget though that we really want everyone to have fun. So when you guys are coming on here, this is just a chance for Laker fans to just come together and have a good time. Maybe learn some Laker stuff you haven't learned about before from someone else, and we're just gonna have a good time. It's cool. So there's nothing to lose. There's only games coming Monday, so it's gonna be a lot of fun, and we want you all there.
Absolutely. And quick shout out to Jack Morrison from Australia. Represent, bro. I appreciate that. And just to give some more details really quick on the late night trivia, what we're going to be doing essentially, like Ray said, is have 24 questions. Question number 8 and question number 4 is going to be double points. But we're also going to have a separate Instagram stream running. So we're going to see the question, or we're going to see the people replying come in at the same feed as everyone else. So hopefully that's going to fix our problem. What we were having before is Ray and I were seeing inconsistencies like he was saying, but I think we solved that problem. So essentially the way it's going to work is we're going to set about an hour for the trivia night, maybe a little bit shorter depending on how quick it moves. But we're going to ask 24 questions and everyone's going to have the opportunity to answer it as fast as they can. And whoever gets the most points right at the end of the night, or the most questions right, is going to win a prize. Now, on top of that prize on the trivia night, we also have our giveaway that's going to be coming up as well. So, Ray, you want to throw that down right there?
There it is. So,
yes, sir.
If you guys hadn't seen the post already, we'll share it again tonight on the story, and it's there on both of our pages right now. All you have to do is make sure you're following both of our pages, Laker Boost and Vegas Lakers fans, and comment, tag your friends in there to get entries. Was there a limit on the entries?
No limit. And if you want double entries as well, you can go onto Laker Boost post, and you can also go onto the Vegas Lakers fan post and get double entries there. So definitely, if you are interested in this mint condition Kobe Bryant limited edition Slam magazine, it's mint. I don't even think Ray read this thing yet.
I didn't read it. I didn't want to.
So if you're interested in this,
but I couldn't.
You couldn't.
That makes sense. If that makes sense, I'm still emotional about it. So yeah, I hadn't opened it. Any Laker magazine I got since any Kobe magazine, I haven't opened it. So for sure, man. And it can be one of your guys's. So we're just whatever Dylan just said. I'm sorry. I know
anyways. Anyways.
Yeah.
So that's the giveaway on Monday, and then we also have the trivia. So there's gonna be 2 different giveaways come Monday. So definitely look out for our posts. We're gonna remind everyone again. But definitely jump in. It's gonna be a fun time. And if anything, if you don't win, we're gonna have it's gonna be fun. You can learn some Laker history. It should be fun. So anyways, I guess we can go to the comments really quick. Jesus Loving said he wants the Kobe magazine. Best of Angel.
Of course you do.
I think everyone does. I want it, man.
This time. It girl's cold, bro. We got some people commenting on the post now. They left to go comment.
Yep. Swing Faster said what time? It's going to be at 7:30 Pacific time. So if you guys are interested, at 7:30 we're going to do the giveaway first. And that's going to be through a raffle process, like how it was last week. And then we're going to get into the trivia right after. So if you guys want to,
it's going to be a lot of fun. Just a bunch of Laker fans just going at it, having fun. It's going to be real fun.
Right. And on top of it, we're also going to announce the next trivia giveaway, which is a sponsored giveaway. So there's going to be some cool stuff. Jesus Loves Me. The trivia is going to be Monday night along with the giveaway. So we have a giveaway and a trivia night with a prize. 2 giveaways on Monday night.
Christian Albert, what's up? Do the people still have to be on the live to redeem their prize?
Yes. If you guys are going to be here on the live, you are going to be eligible to win the prize. It does say in the post, obviously, that if you tag someone, we just wish that you're here so we can get confirmation. And it was the same way last time. Good news for the people that are in the stream. Last time, the 2 people that won the raffle the first time weren't here, so we just gave it away to someone in the stream. So if you're in the stream, your chances are going to increase significantly. If the winner of the raffle is not here, someone in the stream is going to win that Slam Kobe magazine. So you want to be in the stream. Don't sleep on it.
Don't sleep. Don't sleep on us.
Also, if you guys are interested, we are also live on YouTube right now at Laker Boost. So if you guys, want to listen to us next time over on YouTube instead of on Instagram, we have a Laker page there. And it looks like we got a question from Corey, which we're going to answer right now. What is your thoughts on Lavar saying his sons will eventually play for the Lakers? This is actually a good topic because we didn't really discuss this. Lavar has been out of the Laker loop for quite some time, ever since Zoe has left. Tony, the giveaway is on Monday. 2 giveaways on Monday.
Nothing but net in the house.
So Lavar's been gone for quite some time, thank God. But just recently, he also spoke some crap about Kyle Kuzma, and then he also said all of his sons are going to be in the Lakers once again. He also talked crap about LeBron too. What's your thoughts on Lavar? What do you think of this guy?
It was easier for me to ignore him when we had Lonzo, just because it was so positive. I mean, for someone that was on the Lakers, but his trash talk hits different when none of his sons are on the Lakers. It aggravates me, and I just can't stand him. I can't stand him when he runs his mouth. I was glad he wasn't in the media for a while. So just to hear his dad still, I mean, he had his chance. He had his publicity. He had his 15 minutes of fame, but he just needs to go away for sure. I don't want his sons. I don't want him back. Maybe Lonzo in the future, but I mean, as of right now, I don't see any reason for them to come. One, we're talking 2 players because Jello, he's not going to be in the NBA. G League for sure, but he's not going to be in the NBA. Right. How about you, bro?
I totally agree. Obviously, Jello is going to be on the Thunder G League team. I wish him the best. I just want to be clear. I don't have any hate against any of the sons. Primarily, it's just with LeVar Ball. I always think their sons, all their sons are ball players. They can definitely whoop my ass at basketball. That's for sure. But I understand LeVar Ball is hyping his sons up, but I also feel like it kind of sets this weird bar that they have to, an expectation that they have to meet. And I feel like that's almost unfair to his sons. Obviously, they grew up with it, so they're used to it. Yeah. But they have to meet this criteria, to please their dad, which it shouldn't have to be that way at all. Especially when you're dealing with something as complicated as the NBA. You're dealing with contracts. You're dealing with, obviously money, obviously publicity, which he's not doing very good at. No. And this obviously affects his sons. But I think just from what's been going on, I don't want him back on the Lakers. There was drama back then, unnecessary drama. I I think we even stopped letting him come to the home games at some point just because it was just nonsense.
Yeah, we don't need. I mean, like you said, there was an expectations for the son, and for the most part, they seem to be handling it well. But it led to more than just basketball. Then you start seeing in their business opportunities. Lonzo could have signed with Nike. Instead, the brand, the name Big Baller brand is absolutely just, it's not a good name. It's Big Baller is something that was used back in, it was probably cool in the late 90s, early 2000s. And it's like he said that then he just stuck with it, and the name, I mean, they had a shot, but you see everything that happened to it. They're in like some big legal battle now, if I'm not mistaken. So I feel like he's ended up costing them more money. He's ended up costing them money than he's actually making them money. So,
right. And also, they obviously have their video series on Facebook Live. So it's almost like that keeping up with their Kardashian type of vibe going on. It just doesn't fit well with basketball and publicity and everything that's going on. I don't think they have a good wrap around the NBA. But I do wish them all the best. I think Zoe's a great basketball player, and I definitely loved him playing with LeBron. I think it was awesome.
Is he with Puma now?
Is Zoe with Puma? I know Kyle Kuzma is. I don't know if Lonzo is. Funny thing with Kyle Kuzma though, with Zoe, is that I did hear that he would have to change out his shoes at halftime and stuff because they would be ripping. Change them out in the locker room real quick, which is absurd.
And now he has some major ankle problems, and
right.
So at what point does do you become a grown man, Lonzo Ball, and the other Ball brothers, and not let your dad run your life anymore, because that's a huge deal. Ankle problems, that can affect your career, and that could be the reason why he hasn't played up to what a lot of people expecting him to. I'm not sure. I'm just taking a guess there, but I mean, having to change your shoes out at halftime, that should the first time that happened, that should have been it. Should have never put those shoes on again. So absolutely horrendous. Why you got ankle? Yeah.
And he lost out on a Nike deal. I mean, he could have been with Nike. He could have had his own shoe at this point.
Mm-hmm.
He's teamed up with Zion, who's obviously signed with Jordan. They could have had a powerhouse over there, a sneaker powerhouse over down there in Orlando.
Luckily,
New Orleans.
Yeah, luckily he's young and he can still get one, but his time's running out. He's got to do it now.
Absolutely. Let's see. Jack Morrison says Big Baller brand is not the best shoe on court. You can see that with Lonzo, 100%. And it sounds like too, even the people that got the original ZO2s haven't even received them yet. There's some weird situations there.
Yeah, it's terrible. There's obviously there's a lot of issues going on that didn't need to be there in the first place. So could have just been dealing with Nike.
Yep. Christian said with Lonzo now, it's Rock Nation, Jay-Z in charge of Puma basketball division. That makes sense, and that also relates to what Corey was saying, is that he's with Puma now. So thank you guys for letting us know. It sounds like that's the route he's going to take.
You guys are the real MVPs.
It sounds like Puma's going to be coming on the up, though. I mean, they have all these up and coming stars. Obviously, if they have Zoe, they also have Kuz at this point. So hopefully, we see some cool stuff coming from them as well.
We'll see what happens, but it's looking good for them. Future's bright.
All right, we got our next topic that we want to discuss tonight. We're going to talk about Lavar, or sorry, not Lavar. We're going to talk about Lamar.
Lamar. Hello.
Not Lavar. Lamar. We were showing him some love on a Vegas Laker fan post a few days ago. Lol, they cousins too. No, they better not be cousins. But really quickly, I want to hear your opinions on Lamar Odom. Obviously, championship with the Lakers, played alongside Kobe. He was in the most recent championship team, so it's all Laker love. He obviously had a little bit of his downfall, and he was going to return to the Big Three league, but unfortunately didn't happen.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Lamar? What do you think about his Laker legacy? And do you think he deserves a jersey retirement one day?
Now, Are we waiting for them to comment, or can I go? Can I go ahead?
You go off, man. Do your thing.
Listen, I want to start with the jersey retirement, okay? And then I'll work my way back. I don't know if that's okay or not, but I'm going to do it anyways. So the jersey retirements with almost every NBA team franchise except for the Celtics went in the Lakers organization. You have to be a certain type of player, and the type of player you have to be is a Hall of Famer. So the first question we have to ask ourselves is Lamar Odom a Hall of Famer? And the answer to that is no, he's not. And yeah, someone says he's an X factor. He definitely was the X factor, but in his NBA career, if you look at numbers, if someone, I don't know if you're able to, Dylan, or not, if we can even look up his career stats, should he have been a Hall of Fame player? Absolutely. And so I'm going to work my way back now and talk about his career. So obviously there was a lot of hype around him coming into the league, rightfully so. He came out of Rhode Island. He had a great NCAA tournament run where he even had a game winner. So he came in with the Clippers, and he played very well for the Clippers, and eventually went on to the Miami Heat, if I'm not mistaken, teamed with a young D. Wade and Caron Butler. And
yep, you're right.
And he played outstanding. I want to say he was averaging 17, 18 points a game for Miami, which is, if he were to do that consistently for the career, I think that's for sure Hall of Fame numbers. What was he averaging?
17.1. You're on the money.
Hey, let's go.
You guys are lucky you're not going up against him on trivia night, because there won't be any competition.
You don't stand a chance. I'm just kidding. Thank you for that. So 17 points a game in Miami. He played very well during the postseason. I believe they ended up losing to the Pacers that year, and it was, the future was bright for him. Then we ended up getting him in the Shaq trade. So we traded Shaq. We got Brian Grant, Lamar Odom, Caron Butler. It was just it was amazing because we had two young players in Lamar Odom and Caron Butler, and teaming up with Kobe. So the first thing, if you haven't been watching The Last Dance, you'll notice, who did Michael Jordan have? It was Scottie Pippen. So he was the two guard, and then you had this small forward who was really a point forward. He was taller. So Scottie Pippen was what, 6'8", 6'9"? Yep. He could dribble the ball. He could bring the ball up court. He could post up. He could shoot. Are you chewing your water? I'm so sorry. He could really get players involved. That's who Scottie Pippen was. Now, at that moment, you looked at Lamar Odom and you thought, wow, okay, this guy's 6'10". He's also a point forward. He can also shoot the three ball, not consistently, but if he needed to, he could shoot. He could post up. He could get people involved. So it was this dream matchup, to the point to where they even had Scottie Pippen come in 2007 and work with Lamar Odom during training camp, because everyone just truly believed that Kobe and Lamar, this could happen. This could really be Pippen to Jordan, Odom to Kobe. And I don't know if that affected Lamar's play, if it got in his head, because we do know Lamar Odom, if he wasn't right up here, then he wasn't gonna play well. It was all mental for LO, which was absolutely just heartbreaking, because we all see when Lamar Odom plays his best, he's a Hall of Famer. But
absolutely,
he didn't always play his best, and that's what was heartbreaking about. I guess if there's anything bad about his career, it's that. So his first year, or his second year with the Lakers, when his coming out year, Kobe averaged 35 points a game, and then the next leading scorer was Lamar Odom, and I believe it was 14 points per game. And that was
you're on the money. 14.8.
Yeah, it was just a letdown, because that at least get 17 like you did in Miami, and the golden opportunity to get 20, but he couldn't even do that. And so Lamar Odom is is champion. He played well for us, though, in many playoff series. He played well for us against the Nuggets. He played well for us against Utah, against the Magic in 2009.
Yep,
But
absolutely.
he struggled against certain teams, especially Boston. He struggled against them. I wonder what his numbers were in Boston. But I know that first season, 2008, it wasn't – I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't even average double-digit points per game. What's up, guys? So with that being said, after his career in L.A., everything went down. So because of that, Hall of Fame career, what should have been, it's not, unfortunately. So
right. And after his Laker career, he only played 2 more seasons in the NBA. He was traded to Dallas, or I think was he a free agent and went to Dallas, or was he traded?
Traded
right.
We traded him for a pack of Starburst, the 6th man of the year. But that's what it ended up being because he was involved with the Chris Paul trade.
Yep, exactly.
Got vetoed, and then he was upset and didn't want to play anymore. He wanted us to trade him, which sucked, man, because we could have just stayed, but he could have just stayed. But
it's actually funny you bring that up because I was actually talking to one of the people in here, Teo, about this, and he asked me what my thoughts were if that Chris Paul trade was not vetoed and we did receive Chris Paul and Kobe, what would have been? And he even mentioned, if Chris Paul was here, maybe Kobe would have never got injured with that Achilles injury, and who knows what would have been. Now, if I recall, that trade would have sent Lamar Odom and Pau Gasol from the Lakers in return for Chris Paul. And obviously it didn't happen because it was vetoed by the league, which is kind of some BS in my opinion. Obviously now we have these super trades that go down. It doesn't make sense at the time, but I also believe it had to do with the league had some financial stake with the Clippers or something along those lines. So there are some incentives for them to veto the trade.
Yeah, the team owned the Hornets or was it the Pelicans?
Was the Pelicans? Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I said Clippers. My apologies.
Yeah, they owned the Pelicans.
The
Hornets, whichever team. I forget what team they were because they've gone back and forth. But they own them. It was the Hornets.
The Hornets, yeah.
They own the Hornets, and because as at that moment there was some stuff going on. There was some sort of cap to where the Lakers weren't even going to be able to really make any moves going on to the future, like the way it was. And so it really was like, okay, this is going to be the end of the Lakers. But the Lakers front office, Mitch Kupchak, was always amazing. He made a move. He's like, all right, you guys can do whatever you say we can't do, but I'm going to do it this way then, and made a brilliant move. And you had guys like Dan Gilbert who wrote letters to the front office. People were mad because here you are trying to bring, trying to make the level play equal, which is that it's unfair. So you veto a trade because of a smart move. Because sure, we traded Powell and we traded Lamar, but we had Andrew Bynum, who was, he was coming up. He wasn't averaging 25 a game because Powell was there. They were still trying to figure those two out. So yeah, with Chris Paul, Kobe, and Andrew Bynum, that works perfect. And especially Kobe, there wasn't too many players that Kobe actually wanted to play with. So Chris Paul was one of the few players that Kobe wanted to play with. And, it sucks that we didn't get to see that. We didn't get to see it. Could
I agree.
We go for Chris Paul once this season is over? Absolutely. And we probably will get him.
Corey said that was when David Stern was around. Yeah, that's when David Stern was the commissioner. And just to add to this, obviously Chris Paul ended up going to the Clippers, and he went off. The Clippers, just to remind everyone, were playing some incredible ball. They had DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin, Chris Paul. They obviously coined Lob City. They also had some other role players, Matt Barnes at that time. So they had a really great team with a really good shot. Obviously, they just had, Clipper history and couldn't do anything with it.
Right.
Good on them. But
Andrew was beast.
Andrew, especially, and not to mention too, that's when the center was really the big man game was really the focus of the league. I mean, that's when Dwight Howard was big. Obviously, Shaq was still around at that time. So when you had that big center, and then you had a point guard that can pass and facilitate, and then you have a scorer like Kobe. I mean, who would have known? You know, that would have just been poetry.
Those couple of years, Bynum was the best center in the league. And he was better than Dwight Howard, and not just because he was a Laker. It was just everything. I go off of detail. I go off of the moves. Bynum could do a lot more than Dwight could. So for sure, Bynum was to me the best center in the league. When we traded, you know, that trade and kind of basically a swap for those two, I felt like Philly was lucky. Philly at that time, they had the best center in the league. Which sure. It was cool for us because we got Dwight Howard, which was in the media, like it was a huge deal, you know, and it was nice to be, you know, on the media for some good things, but for sure Bynum was better. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Jesus love me. Do you think Kobe would have won his 6th ring if Chris Paul came to Lakers? I think so. I truthfully think so. I mean, we were set up at that point in time. I don't see there being another team that could have faced up with the Lakers. You know,
Kobe's winning 7.
Yeah.
Kobe's winning 7.
No doubt.
With Chris Paul. If Kobe didn't tear his Achilles that year with Nash and Dwight, they're winning the championship that year for sure. Because this first half of the season was bad, but the second half of the season they were one of the top teams in the league.
And I think we did finish that season in the bottom half of the division of the Western Conference, which, you know, it is what it is. But we were really gaining momentum. Dude, I was so excited for that team. I think that team might have been the biggest letdown for me. Obviously, Dwight had his problems, and I feel like we begged him to stay, which was great that he chose not to because it probably would have screwed us over long term if he did stick around. Nash obviously was getting older and he had his own problems too.
The second game of the season, he broke his leg.
Right. And he was gone. Yeah.
That was it. Powell was hurt throughout the year. We just never had consistency. But when those guys came together and really started putting together that second half, because we shouldn't have made the playoffs based off of where our record was. Everyone was counting us out, and rightfully so because we were so far out. But we came together. That team was going to – if they didn't win it that year, which I think they would have, I mean, they were going to go pretty far. They were going to get close.
Absolutely. Is there a rumor that the Knicks are also going to get ready to go after CP3? Yes, the Knicks. Yeah, the Knicks are going to be looking for CP3 this upcoming year, and they're also thinking. Just from speculation, they're also looking at Brandon Ingram. So possibly there would be a matchup. They obviously also have Julius Randle, who I believe has one more year in his contract. So they can have a little system running over there.
Their CP3 is coming to LA, and I'm talking about the Lake Show. He's going to play with LeBron. He's going to take a cheap contract. Knicks are desperate. They always are. The Knicks don't – their front office is always a mess. Sucks. Because it would be nice to have the Knicks back, just even in the playoffs. Are we salty about not landing Kawhi this season? I mean, Kawhi yeah.
I'll speak on that as well. Hold on really quick. I just want to get back to these comments before we move on because I know we're going to switch topics up a little bit. Let's see. Prime Nash with Kobe would have been scary from Swankmaster Alf. Absolutely. That would have been, dude, prime Kobe and prime Steve Nash. Steve Nash is one of my favorite passers of all time. I feel like he just did it a little differently. He always had his own little swag to it. I think that would have been dirty. Let's see. Kobe was clutch down the stretch of the 2012-2013 season. Absolutely. Go for it, Ray.
I want to say one thing that Kobe would have had 7 if the trade did not get vetoed. I said that already. So obviously we agree with each other. I want to point this out with Kobe. Here's the difference. I'm not trying to start a Kobe and LeBron debate, but this is why Kobe is to me the GOAT. Another reason. So you have guys who were, let's say when Shaq left the Lakers, Mind you, one of the big things that Shaq had before he left LA was he wanted a max contract, and the Lakers didn't want to give him one. They said, we're not going to give you that much money, which was upsetting. So they traded him. And when he left and then went that first year in Miami, he took less money the following year so they can sign a bunch of players. Now, on paper right now, who Miami had might not have seemed like a super team, but he took less money to sign some really, really, really good players. They made a really good team. Here's different from Kobe. Kobe Bryant had Shaq, right? Won 3 championships. Everyone else in the NBA wanted to play with Shaq, okay? Kobe Bryant probably could have stayed and won more championships, but because he wanted to win without Shaq, he wanted to prove everyone wrong, he was willing to be on a trash team, on a team that wasn't that good, just to show everyone he could win a championship. While all these other players like LeBron going to Miami, KD going to Golden State, all these other players are going and forming these super teams to win a title, Kobe wanted to leave. He was like, I'm going to leave to show you guys that I could win without him. And that's like a huge difference. And he did it twice. And he would have did it more if he didn't have any injuries. All right, and he didn't get screwed out of that trade. That's just a quick thought. Hope you guys don't mind.
That injury came at the worst time too. Just to put out there. Let's see. All right, let's see.
Going to Kobe's sport. Yeah, that I would. All right, go ahead. I'll take that one too.
All right. Jack Morrison, we talked about this in our last one. Why isn't Kobe in the top 2 or 4? We actually have a video on this if you guys are interested. On our YouTube channel, if you go to my link or if you go on YouTube and type in Laker Boost, we have a full video on this. Yeah. More so, Laker Ray coming out, showing Laker love and getting a little hyped over it. So if you guys want to see him in his prime, go check out that video. But let's okay, so I want to get on this topic. Corey asks, are we salty about not landing Kawhi this season? I am going to say this. I am not salty by any means, and I'm more so happy we did not land Kawhi. And I'll tell you why right now. One, if we landed Kawhi, we obviously would have had the 3 most dominant players of all time on a single team. Immediately right there would discredit our entire team. Everyone would already have pretty much been aware that we would have won this championship. It doesn't matter to me. For me, the Lakers is about – there's always hardship. The reason why the Lakers are the Lakers is we have hardship, but we overcome it and we exceed it. And if we just had the 3 best players in the league on one team, I mean, what fun is that, honestly? I mean, great. I'm sure it will be awesome to watch. We'll blow out teams every night. Kawhi would sit on the bench and play, 30 games a season like he is now. But what fun is that? On top of it, we wouldn't have had any bench. I mean, we would have been stuck signing all these bums and, obviously probably these veterans on these veteran contracts. For me, to be able to sign players like Danny Green, we obviously got Dwight on his contract. We obviously re-signed a few of these players like JaVale, Rondo, and we picked up a few key role players. We re-signed KCP again. We picked up, Cruz sounds like he's going to be able to stay for a little bit longer on the team. We really set our team up for longevity. Yeah. If we would have signed Kawhi, we would have been locked into having, obviously, LeBron, AD, and he would have to re-sign, which wouldn't work out because we already have 2 max players. So, obviously, with the combo of LeBron, AD, and then we have all of our role players, I think it couldn't have gone any better. And I'm actually happy he went to the Clippers just because when we whoop that Clipper ass, best believe all these fans are going to be pumped.
I like the way you're talking right now. Getting me hyped up. I'll say this about Kawhi, okay? I like Kawhi Leonard. In fact, I want him to come to the Lakers more so for the departure. There's a couple of things. One, LeBron will probably leave in a couple of years. It would be nice to have Kawhi there. Okay, so that's more what I was thinking of the long term. Like, it would be cool to have him there. Also, I just feel like Kawhi is so similar, not as good or better, similar to the way Kobe played. And I don't think that's wrong for me to say. So as a Kobe fan, just the thought of having Kawhi, in the purple and gold at that time was, I wanted it. I wanted it to happen. So when he didn't come, I was salty. I was a little I was upset. But like everyone else is saying, it still works out because the league's more balanced. And now we have this rivalry with the Clippers. This is the Clippers' best chance to win because of Kawhi. And it's going to be even sweeter when we beat them in 7 games. It's going to be even sweeter. Kobe liked Kawhi's. Yeah, of course he did.
Let's go back a little bit because I saw some good comments that I want to mention really quick. Let's see. Jesus loves me. Do you think if we got Kawhi, it would have been better than the Warriors when they had Kevin Durant? Absolutely. It's different, but I think yes, just for this reason. We would have been a lot taller, obviously. We wouldn't have had Steph running around the court, dishing up threes. We would have had a ball handler in LeBron James. We would have had a shooter in Kawhi Leonard, and we would have had a big man. So we would have hit all aspects of the court. I felt like obviously the Warriors are more shooter based. Didn't obviously play that big man game. They had 3 core shooters. Obviously, Kevin Durant's a lengthy player, and he can get in the post and whatnot. But they weren't really that post. They couldn't really drive as well, obviously, as if we had Kawhi in the Lakers, in my opinion.
Yeah. I just think the Warriors, the reason everyone was really upset about KD going to the Warriors was obviously because of the super team, but everyone knew it was going to work. Everyone knew that he fit right in with their offense. The Warriors are so good because of their execution of the offense, and he was going to fit right in, which we all saw he did, and that's why they were so dangerous. So again, I don't know if the Lakers click as well with Kawhi like the Warriors did, but for sure you wouldn't be able to count them out in a matchup. But I think the Warriors for sure with KD was just different because of how easy it was for them.
Absolutely. Let's see. A. Moreno says Kuz just needs to find his groove like last year. 100%. He's obviously was injured at the beginning of the season and halfway throughout the season. He just needs his time. And obviously, he has some time off now, but he's going to come back. Our entire team's coming back tomorrow, so I'm super stoked about that. We're going to start getting back in the groove. We're going to be in the facility before the Clippers are in the facility, so you could take that to the bank. Sounds like they're not going to be going back in for at least another week. So we're going to take any advantage we got. Let's see.
Big Baby in the house.
What up, Big Baby? Shout out to Big Baby. If you guys want some additional Laker content, go check him out. He does some live streams. Let's see. Do you think Kawhi will join the Lakers once LeBron retires?
I don't know. I hope so. I hope so.
I don't know if is there drama? I mean, I don't feel like there really is. I mean, well, look, we also had the comment or the message sent out by Kawhi when he signed with the Clippers. He had that promo for his shoe in his car. He had the little tiny crown, calling himself the king. He tried claiming the King's title.
You gotta love
it. His first step in LA. But you know what? I'm sorry. LeBron is the king of LA right now. But more importantly, Kobe is the king of LA.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no disrespect to LeBron. You won't ever hear me say King James. I mean, I know I said it now, but you know what I mean. You won't ever hear me say that. It's always Kobe. We don't even have to call Kobe King. Everyone knows it. You know what it is. What superstar would you like to see team up with AD when LeBron leaves? Kyle Kuzma.
This guy. Truthfully, who would I like to see with AD? I would like to see a young player. I mean, after Ja Morant's rookie contract is up, come over to the purple and gold. Ja Morant, AD combo. I don't know.
I mean, I just hope AD stays.
I think AD is going to stay. Let's be real here. The only team that I think has a shot at him is Chicago because that's his hometown. But they got nothing going for them. He loves the purple and gold. We've treated him like a king since he's been here. Laker Nation loves him in all of his comments about LA. It's nothing but Laker love to him, and so I would be extremely surprised if he left.
Mark Cuban is not letting Luka go. If Luka came to LA, my goodness, yeah, but he's not.
He's going to be Dallas for life.
Mark Cuban's going to give that boy everything he wants and needs, plus more. Throwing shots.
I think too, just to add on the Luka point, they obviously have already had the Dirk situation. Obviously, an international star, face of the franchise. He's following that path that Dirk once set. So with that being said, I'm almost positive Luka is going to be a Maverick for life. It just seems right. It seems like he's following Dirk. It's going to happen.
Giannis and AD on a team.
Woo!
We'll see. There's a lot of talk about him going to the Warriors, and it's been like it seems legit. You just can't. I mean, would he pass up the opportunity to play with Steph Curry and Clay? And you can't count it out. Which superstar do you think will join the Lakers after LeBron retires? Not a big Giannis fan, but I take him. You're getting choppy there.
Am I? I mean, I'm getting a little choppy for you?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see.
You're looking like Kobe.
Everyone let me know. Oh, bro, don't do me like that. Is my video choppy, guys? I look good on YouTube right now. Am I choppy for everyone?
1 for yes, 2 for no.
Circle one.
Yeah.
True, I just like his game. He's something special. I think if Giannis came to LA...
Dang, Eswin going hard on you, bro. He said you're very choppy. A little bit, yes. Jesus loves me. A little bit. Swagless P, my guy, say yes. He said 1. Oh, Alina in the house. Looks like Minecraft.
Oh, man, you guys can't be roasting on me like that.
Keep going. Listen. Oh, my goodness. I love Laker Nation. I love you guys.
It's all Laker love. It's all Laker love. Am I looking better now? Am I looking better now?
Nope, you still look like Minecraft Kobe Carl.
Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, Ray, you're going to have to take this so I can
yeah.
Looks like Minecraft ported on the Switch. Swagless P.
Hey, we're going to get
off. Swagless P.
We're going to come right back. We're coming right back.
He's not scared to guard people. He'll get physical, pat really agree.
Hey, you hopping back? You're my best friend. You're my best friend.
All right, what's up, everyone? Hopefully we're back. Hopefully I look a little better. Let me know if I'm looking like Minecraft again, if it's looking all terrible and choppy.
Ugh.
What's up, Ray?
Back.
Do I look good?
Pumped. You look great.
Woo!
You look
Let's
like
do this.
a real boy.
Boy.
A man.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone?
What's up? Yes.
We good. All right, cool. Everyone let me know if the video is looking choppy. We just reset this, so hopefully we should be good around this time around. Cool. Everyone says I look good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cool. All right.
Back in the building. Let's go.
Much better. All right, guys. Let's let everyone jump back in. But for all these people that are here right now, let's quickly shout that out. We got our trivia on Monday night. If we're gonna be giving away some stuff, so you definitely want to come through. We got our late night trivia Monday night, as well as our regular scheduled giveaway. So if you want a chance at winning some prizes on Monday, Ray, show them what they can win real quick.
Oh my goodness. Are you guys ready? Let's go right
Boom.
here. It's going down Monday night, late night trivia with your guys, Laker Boost, Vegas Lakers fans, and it's going down, okay? You have a chance to win this, and as long as you guys are entered in and you're following both of our pages, mint condition. My hands are clean too, so I know I'm touching it, but my hands are pretty solid. These are some solid hands, right?
I could tell you go to the you get your manicure.
That's all right. That's
My bad.
Oh, I don't have feelings.
All right. Anyways,
I haven't read it that since I got it. Dude, me either. Don't read it yet. I'm not even ready. That's why I never read it.
Jesus Loves Me says, how many points to win? So the way that the trivia is going to work, we're going to have 24 questions dedicated to Kobe. And whoever gets the most questions right out of the 24, we're going to keep count, is going to win the prize of the night. So we do also have some sponsors coming up for the next few weeks, and we're going to be really excited to show you guys that stuff. So you definitely want to be on the lookout for that. Not going to lie, I'm pretty jealous now, which I can win it myself. But we're going to have some awesome stuff coming for you guys.
Also the number 8 question and number 24 question both count as double points.
Yes, sir.
So you might be down. A couple points, and boom, you're right back in it. We might have to call it a 3-pointer. We might have to call those 3-pointers. We'll announce it. Sorry.
You clutch it like Kobe. Clutch.
Yeah, you might be down by 2 on the 24th question, and you need to hit that 3 like Kobe did.
Boom. Splash.
Nuggets.
Game winner. Buzzer beater. We should make a bonus prize for the buzzer beater. If someone hits like a buzzer beater that wins from it surpasses someone, there should be a bonus prize. Oh.
I love it.
All right, guys. Anyways, where did we leave off? We were talking about what a special point for the USA 10th question. We'll see how it goes.
That's good. That's a great idea. We'll see. Maybe we could do some of that. We'll figure it out. But I definitely like the 8 and the 24. And please, if you guys have any suggestions on how we can make this better, or if you guys think that this can improve some kind of way, let us know, because obviously, we're one big Laker family, and we just want to have fun with, everyone in the chat. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be, we're going to be having some laughs. We're going to be sharing some Laker knowledge. We're going to be giving away some free stuff to everyone. So if you're just in the chat, kicking it, that's cool. You can learn some cool stuff. But if you want to really try to win some Laker gear, I don't want to drop any hints, but we do got some awesome stuff coming for you guys. You guys aren't even ready. You're not.
You're not. Honestly,
I want you to be. Make sure you get your vitamin water inside you. Be ready, because it's going down. I'm ready. Jesus Loves Me is ready and excited. I know you are.
And don't forget, we also have a giveaway on Monday night. So if you guys want to win that Slam Kobe news magazine, that is going to be just a regular giveaway. This is not for the trivia. We do have a separate trivia prize, but this right here is just for our regular giveaway, which you can find and you can enter on my post on Laker Boost and on Vegas Lakers fans post. And you guys can get a double entry. Monica just joined. What's up, Monica?
Vitamin water not sponsored. It's going to be sponsored. It's going to be sponsored.
One day. One
doubt.
more day.
Don't doubt. I mean, man, this was a good live. I mean, we talked about. Does anyone else have any other questions? Someone said no. Yo, I'm late. But what's up? What's up, Nate?
Yo, what's up, Nate?
Speak.
Jack says Giannis and AD were what we were talking about. Right. On the last stream just a few minutes ago before we restarted, we were talking about who's going to step into that second star role once when Anthony Davis is going to be alone, obviously. That is if LeBron James doesn't want to re-sign or stay past the 20 years. But you know what? This is what I have to say as well. You know, if LeBron James is looking as good as he is now and scoring as much points, he's obviously averaging incredible. I mean, the guy does not look his age. He's 36. He's playing phenomenal for his age.
Yeah.
If he was to stick around for a few more years, he would still be, you know, he would be giving us points. He would be giving us assists. Obviously, he doesn't have to drive to the hoop and be as aggressive as he is now. But hey, if we wanted to sign him for 2 more years and, you know, really show him that Laker love, he brings us 1 or 2 chips, I'm all in. I'm all in.
Yeah. So I know someone had asked what I forget. I just saw it. The topics. The subjects were. We went over the trivia. Then we talked about the Lakers practice facility being opened up today, which was just the best news we've had in a long time.
Absolutely.
And we talked about Lamar Odom, about his career. Someone had asked if he's. I'm getting notifications, man. I'm sorry. I hate when I'm talking and they're just popping up. I'm gonna have to turn those off. So, what was I saying? Oh, we were talking about Lamar Odom. If he should have his jersey retired, and I kind of went back on his career a little bit. So I kind of went into depth about that. And luckily, if you weren't here during all that, great news. If you subscribe to Laker Boost on YouTube, you can watch it there. So you never miss it.
We got the whole stream for you. So if you miss any bit or you just want to hear Ray's voice again, you can go over to the Laker page on YouTube.
If you want to see Minecraft Dylan, it's there too. Minecraft Dylan made a special appearance today. It was amazing.
A Moreno says, man, I was ready to watch the playoffs. Yeah, this would have been right around the time. We would have been around like round 2, round 3 right now. So we would have been like deep in the playoffs. We would have been whooping some Clipper ass right now.
Hey, Flagstaff Pawn, I just want everyone to know while Flagstaff Pawn is on here, you can follow him now or wait, but Flagstaff Pawn has something really cool that they're going to sponsor. His name's Jesse. He's going to sponsor one of our trivia nights soon. He has this awesome gift, and we'll share it down the line, but he has something that he wants to share with you guys, and we are so thankful and grateful to you, Flagstaff Pawn. We appreciate the love, and I can't wait to share. Rather, we can't wait to share it with you guys. It's dope. You guys aren't ready for it.
I saw it already. If you better not sleep on this. This is one for the collections. I'll just say that.
Yeah, it's awesome. I went to the last Laker game. Dylan turned down the tickets. You turned down the tickets?
Let's see. All right. My bad. I'm just plugging my phone so we don't die over here, guys.
Call of Dylan. Call of Dylan.
All right.
So
my bad. We're having. What's that?
Someone said COD. Call of Dylan. Oh, Minecraft.
All right, guys. My bad. I'm just plugging in my phone so I don't die on y'all. Let's see. Okay. So what we were talking about. So we were talking about Lamar Odom. If you guys want to check out that, go back on that. Check out our YouTube channel. Gasol jersey retirement ? From Jay Nacho. Absolutely.
Yes.
Pau Gasol is going to be. He's going to have his jersey retired right next to number 24. 100%, hands down.
No question.
All right, we got an interesting question.
Let's go.
I actually like this question. Nate asked, do you guys think when fans are allowed back into the stands, ticket prices are going to be really high or really low? All right, I can kind of talk about this. This is something I'm kind of familiar with. right now we obviously don't have a plan on when fans are going to be allowed back into the stadiums to watch the games live. And the commissioner even said we might even see this coming into next season as well. This might be the end of this season and all of next season. Obviously, the NBA is very, very strict on these guidelines. They want to keep all the fans safe as much as possible. They also obviously want to keep the players safe, and that's their main priority. And I think that's the priority for all of us. The most important thing is we can watch basketball if there's fans there or not. As long as we have basketball, we're happy. But when those games come back, best believe those Laker tickets are going to be on the rise. I think obviously they're going to limit it when it first starts back in, depending on, if next season is going to be empty or completely full. But I do think everyone's going to want to go to a Laker game or in a basketball game just in general. It's going to be something that everyone missed very, very much. And I think those prices are going to skyrocket. So if you have the opportunity to get some tickets, jump on them as soon as you can.
Yeah. I honestly think June we're going to start seeing if people have, I think mid-June, I think they'll have a good month to practice, which I think is just for the best, get everyone ready. We don't want rushing into it and having people get injured. So I think mid-June, early July, we're going to see everything start going back to normal, or I guess rather the games being played. And start saving now. Yeah, I hope. We'll see. I hope not, man. Like, that sucks. That sucks if the tickets are. But yeah, you're right. I mean, they're raising prices at the grocery store. Pissed me off today.
All right, we got a good question, and I think we've been live streaming now for about over an hour, so we'll start slowly wrapping it up. But I do have a really good question for you, Ray. If you were the GM of the Lakers, would you bring back Boogie?
Absolutely. I would let JaVale McGee go. I think his contract is up.
He has one more year.
Okay, well, I'm trading JaVale McGee, and I'm whatever I got to do. And yes, we'll have two big men of DeMarcus Cousins and Dwight Howard. No question about it. Anyone want to challenge that?
I won't challenge you.
Well,
we're not gonna sign Boogie. You know why? Because we're gonna sign Pau Gasol, the Spaniard. He's coming back, baby. Number 16. I know we can still sign him, but I'm just saying, Pau Gasol's gonna have some serious numbers in his last year. I'm just kidding.
I love Pau.
No, I mean, I think obviously, if Boogie came back, he obviously has something he wants to prove. He obviously has not been smart off the court. He's been injured for the past, 4 years now. He could have had some serious money with the Kings, lost that opportunity. He obviously went to the Warriors to win his chip, which never happened. He came to the Lakers this year in hopes that he can do the same thing and contribute, but he injured himself off the court, not even during the season. So it's been very frustrating from a Laker standpoint. It's obviously extremely hard to see a player that has so much potential go down. But if he was to come back, I would be fully down for it. We would be able to sign him for a super small contract just based off of his history, and I'm sure he would be willing to do so just to kind of solidify his career and want to come back and do something great alongside LeBron and AD. So yeah. I say yes. I think it would be a good sign.
Someone asked, would y'all trade Kuz? If yeah, for who? One, I don't want to trade Kuz. I believe in Kuz. I love Kuz. I think he having it this year, that the season he's having is not his fault. I think it's out of his control. He's doing his best to fit in, find his way. I truly believe in him. I don't want to trade Kuz. However, if we do trade him, which there is a high possibility that we will, it needs to be for someone. I believe in Kuz Mania too. Amen, brother. But it needs to be we can't just trade him for anyone. It needs to be like value. It's got to be a lot of value in it because Kuz is very valuable. Wherever he goes, if he's not in LA, he's going to prove everyone wrong. And that's just how it is. The guy he's a hard worker. He's very talented. I would love to see if we can keep him long enough to where we can trade him for a disgruntled veteran not necessarily an old player, but someone who, like a Devin Booker down the line or a Donovan Mitchell down the line. Obviously, we'd have to add players, but I want to keep them because there's value in that. When people are going to trade someone like that, they tend to focus on someone who's younger and has potential. So if you're going to trade him, you got to hold out for someone like that. My opinion.
I want to quickly also bring up. I want to shout out Blake really quick. He asked about Caruso, and then we also had Jack Morrison also asked about Caruso. Do you think Caruso could be a starter at some point in the NBA? I absolutely think so. You know, you're nodding your head no. I'm not saying on the Lakers he could be, but definitely if he was on another team in the NBA, he's shown his worth. I know you're still nodding your head no, but hear me out real quick. Alex Caruso is obviously he's in his second year right now? No, third. He's in his first few years. He's obviously he played with the Thunder team in the G League, and then he was over on the South Bay Lakers. He's really shown his worth. He's shown his productivity. He has when he's on the court, he does some amazing things. The man's got some hops. And I think if he went to a small market, yeah, sure, he could start. But I think his value for us right now, as he is on the Lakers, is coming off the bench, bringing that energy. He got the headband game going on. You know, he is a hype machine coming off the bench. And I personally love him there. And I would hate to see him go just because I love the energy he brings. But I do think if he went to a smaller market, he could definitely find himself a starting position somewhere in his career.
Play Quinn Cook over Caruso.
I disagree with you.
Quinn Cook over Caruso. Stop it. Caruso he's cool. He's coming off he's coming down. He's coming off the bench and he does good things. The problem is he doesn't do enough to not make any mistakes. So when he goes in there, he's not really getting any crap because he doesn't do enough to make mistakes. He doesn't shoot the ball a whole lot. Sure, he'll have a highlight dunk, and I'm great. I love it when he dunks. It's cool, his story. You know what I mean? A two-way player. Now he's playing well. He's a fan favorite. It's awesome. But if you're not out, if you're not really trying to shoot threes, if you're not really trying to score the ball, if you're not really trying to drive and make plays happen, then you're not going to make that many mistakes. But what has everyone been saying this entire season? We need people that can shoot. And we had two guys all season. We've had, obviously Danny Green, but two guys on the bench this entire season. And one of them we got rid of, Troy Daniels. And then the other guy, he doesn't even play. And he has 2 championship rings. And he's played well in the NBA Finals on the biggest stage. He's played amazing. And when he does play this year, when he does get in the game, he contributes, he scores. The guy is ready. We have to put Quinn Cook in. You play Quinn Cook, it changes for the better. And Caruso can still get some time, but you got to. I hate on Caruso. I'm just letting you know, Quinn Cook, and it's gonna happen. I promise you guys. Come playoff time, we're gonna come back to this conversation, and we're gonna be like, you know what, Ray, you were right. And I'm not even going to say, I told you so. I'm just going to say, I know.
Really quick, I'm going to give a quick shout out to Valerie and to T-Man. What's up? Really quick, to counter your point, you are forgetting one more shooter that comes off the bench. My man's name is KCP. You can't sleep on KCP. We are paying him big bucks, which I'm not happy about. His contract, he's way overpaid. But he obviously came into the beginning of the season. He didn't have a shot, but he really stepped it up in the last second half of the season. I mean, the guy does everything. He has hops. He runs down the floor. He'll catch those loose balls. He could dunk it. He could shoot it. He's really been stepping up in those clutch moments. And I gotta say, I'm thoroughly impressed with his productivity. Obviously, he needs to keep it up to, be worth it, in my opinion. I think there's two players that were slightly overplaying, KCP and both Danny Green. But I like what KCP is doing, and I hope when he comes into the second half of this hiatus, comes back from this situation and into playoffs, he can really be that player that we can rely on for, those type of plays and that type of shooting.
Yeah, someone said, I forgot we had Dion. He is a baller for sure. I think we see the true impact of Dion, or not Dion, but KCP and Danny Green come playoff time. I think we truly see their value. And yeah, we are still going at it. It just happens.
All day, every day, baby.
Yeah, we are going to be right. When we decide that we're going to start, we're going to start wrapping up, then all you amazing fellow Laker fans start hitting us with these amazing questions, and then we just fall in love all over again with you guys.
It's like you guys don't want to stop, so we just keep it going.
Go, Ms. Valerie. Shout out. KCP is a go. Big baby Jonathan. I'll at your boy. I hope Danny Green. He does.
Do you think we'll re-sign Danny Green? Danny Green has one more year in his contract, so he's going to be around next year as well. I think most of our players besides AD, LeBron, obviously, and then there's like one or two more players, but everyone besides that is on a 2-year contract. So pretty much we're going to have almost the same team next year unless we trade some players,
which is good news because in the past couple of years we're signing guys to 1-year contracts. So It's been kind of like we just, we're not used to that. We're used to knowing that who we're going into. We might make a trade or two. I mean, we're talking Kobe days, but the years we were winning championships, we were coming back with that same team. Maybe, the 1 year we swapped Artest and Ariza, but for the most part, man, we were going to war with the same guys. So it's good to have some consistency.
Swagless P says we should retire the jersey number 0. I'm curious if he means for Swaggy P because his name is Swagless P, or if he's talking about Kyle Kuzma.
He's talking about Kyle Kuzma, because if you guys have a chance, go to Swagless P's page. He's actually Kyle Kuzma's twin. It's insane. They're twin boys.
I hope we keep Dwight Howard for 2 seasons. Yeah, Dwight was signed for the remainder of this season. So obviously, coming into next year, he's going to be a free agent. So absolutely, like we both discussed before, I think Dwight Howard would be an excellent pickup. He's shown his worth his second time around. Obviously, his first go around with the Lakers didn't go too well. Kind of got a bad rap for himself. Also had some attitude problems.
Yeah.
But the second time around, sounds like he really put the team before himself. Is really showing his team player ability.
Is he over 21?
Uh-oh.
Hey, gonna have to find out. Swaggers P, are you over 21?
Dwight has the highest 3-point percentage on the team. There's the shooter. Facts.
Shout out to S1 our guy.
I saw someone ask a few seconds ago before we kept going on. Someone was asking, I can't find it. Oh, Jesus Loves Me says, which players do you think we should trade? That's a good question.
I love our team.
I love our team too, man. I think obviously like players with Dion Waiters and stuff like that, they're only on the remainder for the season. So, that leaves us with some room. If we don't obviously have to sign them again, we can obviously pick up another free agent. But I think in regards to Dion, we really need to see what he's made of. Obviously, he hasn't played a game yet. He was signed right before the hiatus happened. He didn't play for 1 or 2 games and was on the bench. But good news coming from him. It does sound from the reports that I've been reading is that he lost about 14 pounds throughout the hiatus. So if anything, I really hope, he's a big boy. But I hope when we come back from this hiatus, he's looking lean, mean, and he's really going to be able to give us some productivity going into the second half.
He's going to have to, because we should have signed I shouldn't say that. We had an opportunity to get Jamal Crawford. It feels like every time we have a chance to get him, it doesn't happen with the Lakers. and it's so frustrating. And so we end up getting Dion, which is cool. Like, I think he can contribute, like I said. So let's Mike, who's got to go? Hey, careful.
Let's actually talk about that signing, because that's something interesting. And I actually have an opinion as well on this. Obviously, before we signed Dion, we were looking at 3 players. We were looking at Jamal Crawford, J.R. Smith, and obviously Dion Waiters, which we eventually signed.
We do. Morris. Sorry.
And Morris. My apologies. Morris as well. Yeah, we have Morris as well. And by the way, I love Morris on the team. He's an incredible role player. He showed his worth a little bit in the few games we got to see him. And he matched up beautifully against his brother when we played the Clippers and we beat them. So I think he's going to be a perfect player down the line. Yeah. But when it comes to the 3 players, Jamal Crawford, J.R. Smith, and Waiters, in my honest opinion, I think we should have picked J.R. And I'm going to be fully honest with you. I know he has a lot of controversy regarding the single play in the playoffs and LeBron looking at him like he was crazy. But I truly believe, we can't define him just off that one single play. He is a scorer. He's shown it season after season. He plays with LeBron. He knows LeBron how he facilitates. He knows what positions he needs to be in, and he would have been the perfect plug-and-play player, in my opinion. Now, especially with the situation that we've been given, Dion is just going to have to wait that much longer now to get in sync with LeBron and the Laker lineup. And I feel like J.R. Smith would have been, if we would have known this situation with the hiatus was coming, he would have been that perfect opportunity for that plug and play, because now I feel like we almost need to warm Dion up. We need to get him involved with the offense, get him involved with the defense. JR already kind of knows what he's doing, and he could have just been that plug and play. A. Moreno says, I don't want to see the meme with the Lakers. I agree, man.
A lot of those players had Shaqtin in full moments. Absolutely. We got the Shaqtin MVP on our team already, so we should have picked up Henny Smith. That was a great point, because I didn't ever think that, but I think that's a solid point.
The man can ball. Don't get me wrong. He has highlights from when he plays at I forget what facility it is, but absolutely, I mean, the man can ball. So
just me, I would have said, let's get Jamal Crawford. But again, we get a chance to see. Someone said it before. I think it was one of the other lives. We don't lose much if Dion doesn't perform. It's okay, because before those we sign them. It's good to have those signings, but our team, what we have, even without, if you remove him, we're a championship caliber team, and the only thing Waiters can do is contribute. And if he doesn't, he's just not going to get any PT.
Right. But that also leaves, Jared Dudley on the bench. I mean, how many players are we going to stack up and be bench warmers, So that's where I kind of go back to JR. JR could have came in, hit his shots, LeBron can dish it to him. He could do his thing 10 minutes a game, I don't know. But, don't get me wrong. We hear a lot of good stuff about Waiters coming, obviously losing weight. I have high expectations. He was decent on the Heat. Obviously, I had that little fallout situation, with his 420 friendly flight. But we got to see what's, I'm being hopeful.
We'll play also and lock up some minutes.
Dudley. He's gonna be our bench hack for sure, 100%. With no fans there, best believe Jared Dudley's gonna be the hype cheerleader.
Sanchez, what's going on? All right, I think this was what time do you guys do here live? Great, that's great that he asked. We actually, if you look on our page and our story, and I know you have yours posted, we are going to start posting a schedule just so you guys will know when we're doing it. So the majority of the time we're going to do for sure trivia, and then once a week, and we're going to go live twice a week for sure. So you'll at least see us 3 times a week, and it's usually around 7:30 is when we do it. But we'll also post the schedule so you guys can stay up to date. We think that's so cool that you guys join us and actually like listening and watching us, man. That means for me, I'll speak for myself, and I'll let you. We think that's awesome that you guys. It makes me feel good because all I do all day is I just stay home and I just drink vitamin water. So for you guys to like actually want to listen to me, that's cool.
He's just lying to you guys, but I totally agree with Ray. I mean, coming on here with you guys, obviously we both have Laker pages, but coming on here and actually interacting live time with everyone, it's all Laker love. It's one big Laker family, and especially right now with no basketball, it's awesome to come on here and talk to everyone. I see a lot of you guys like Monica that jump in all the time and come share your love, so I appreciate it. And just to mention again, we are going to be doing stuff 3 times a week. We have one trivia night, which is going to be 24 questions. Whoever comments first the correct answer is going to win a prize. So we are going to be having weekly giveaways. And then we also are going to have 2 discussion nights. And we're going to try to integrate this too with playoffs and do some player analysis and talk about matchups and stuff like that. So it should be a lot of fun. Jesus Loves Me is always here too. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for loving the stream. Stream love. And if you guys enjoy this, let your friends know. I did promise that if we get 100 people in here at a single time, I will give away. I'll stand up for y'all again. I'm gonna give away. I'll buy some people a pair of these Laker shorts right here. So if y'all want a pair of those, we need 100 people in there in the stream at a time, and I will buy some of those for one of y'all. So
yes.
Really quick, Ray, for anyone that's still here, show them our giveaway on Monday on top of the trivia night. We have 2 prizes coming on Monday night.
We have 2?
2 prizes.
What? All right. I'm sorry. I'm getting hyped. I'm going to show it again. No way.
We got a limited edition Kobe Slam magazine, mint condition. Ray hasn't even opened this thing up. So if you guys are interested, on Monday, we are going to have a raffle. The posts are on both of our profiles at Laker Boost and at Vegas Laker Fans. You can get double entries, and you just tag as many friends as you want in the comments.
I have the one from the year.
Where are the shirts from? I think he's talking about our jersey. This jersey is from the championship years in the 2010 era, but it's a Kobe jersey. It is authentic. And then Ray's also wearing a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar jersey.
I bought this 2000. I forget. I know I bought it from I was at a basketball tournament, and the finish line had a tent for sale, and they had jerseys up, and I bought one.
Oh, he was asking about my shorts.
Oh.
My shorts are. I bought them.
I cared to hear that. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Ray.
Oh, I'm trash.
You're not trash, man. Laker Ray, you stop making me feel bad on stream. By the way, just for y'all to know, I've never met Ray in real life. But we've become like really good buddies in the past 3 weeks since we started this. So I don't know if any of you guys appreciate our chemistry. I don't know if you guys think we have good chemistry. But Laker Ray and Dill Jackson are here to stay.
What's
BFFs.
What's crazy? Oh snap! What's crazy is what you guys don't know is after we get off of the live, Dylan and I get on the phone and we talk for like another hour.
Bro, you don't gotta tell them our conversations, man.
An hour though. I love him.
But hey, this just shows. Hey, I love you too, man. This just shows you the Laker love is real.
Yeah.
And it's not only between us. The Laker love is real with everyone in the chat. We love everyone that comes through to these live streams. We're gonna start giving away more stuff every time, every week. Oh. So the more people we get in here, the more sponsors that we're gonna be getting. We already have a company that's gonna start working with us next week. Virtual love. We got that social distance love.
Yes.
But with that being said, we are also planning on doing some cool meetup stuff in Vegas. Obviously, also for like preseason stuff when that comes around too. So we got some.
And look, We're gonna. I don't know. I don't know if you said we're gonna record when we first meet. I started reading the comments, but when we first actually meet in person, we're going to probably record it. And,
Like a vlog?
Yeah, we're gonna vlog it, and we're going to. It's probably add some music there, and we're gonna make it a lot of fun.
Absolutely. I mean,
Don't at me.
let's post this real quick. I need to make sure I'm posting the right. Right, I could have. There we are.
Hey,
There it
go.
is. That's Laker Ray and myself.
All right, that's one. I appreciate it. That's where we first met.
Jack Morrison said I'm watching my first stream. I'm enjoying watching my first stream. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate you. I hope to see you again, man. We appreciate you being here.
I like how this is the universal. This is also our thing we do. I don't know how.
Bless. Laker bless. They want to know where the shorts are. All right, so the shorts were a giveaway. It wasn't a giveaway. They were made for Complex Con about 6 months ago, and I went to a Laker game, and I specifically bought VIP tickets to a Laker game so I can get early access to the store because I had a few left. So I snagged a few. I sold the others, but I kept my medium pair. But like I said, if we get 100 people in here at one time, I will give a Laker shorts, one of these away. So in your size, they won't be worn by me either, I promise. Hey, Moreno, this is my first stream too. Hey, if anyone here is the first stream, bless.
So
Laker bless. Laker bless.
J-Dub Sace in the building. What's up? That's our boy. Literally. I'm going to get you guys 100.
Bring it. Let's do it, Monica.
That's love right there. Treat. Man. All right, guys.
Bless hands.
Wait, if we don't, Monday's coming up. It's right around the corner. Are we doing Sunday?
We might do something on Sunday. We might. We'll announce it.
Monday for sure. Monday is it's going down Monday.
Yep. We posted the full schedules for our next week and a half on both Laker Boost and Vegas Laker fans. So if you want to get the full schedule of when we're going to go live, including the giveaway, including the trivia nights, it's all down below on both of our profiles. Don't forget to sign up for the giveaway as well. And if you tag people on both of our profiles, that's double entries.
Double entry for this. Let's
absolutely.
Go.
So don't forget about that.
And then we gotta go. Go ahead.
We are gonna watch Last Dance this Sunday. You know what? Are we going live this Sunday? I think we are actually for Last Dance. I think we talked about that.
I guess I'll have to check the schedule.
We'll have to check. We'll have to check our schedule. But we do plan on doing a full breakdown of Last Dance as well, and that might be some YouTube content. If you guys haven't already checked us out on YouTube, we got some exclusive videos on there of just, this guy Laker Ray ranting about Kobe. It's some good content, and we have some more stuff coming too. So
when you guys are ready, and I'm always ready, but when everyone else is ready, I am ready to break down why Kobe Bryant is the GOAT, why he's better than Jordan. And when everyone's ready, I am ready to put on for the Black Mamba, not with just my feelings, not just with my just being biased, with facts, with detail, with it all. I got you. We got you. It's going down. I'm pumped.
Get pumped.
All right.
We're just yelling. All right, guys.
That's it.
Before we get too crazy, that's it. But really quick, thank you everyone again. I'm doing the folded hands now, so don't worry. We're not doing that again. But thank you everyone for joining tonight. Go follow Vegas Laker fans. Follow Laker Boost. We got your Laker content on deck, so you never have to check out ESPN and look at their crappy top 10 rankings ever again.
YouTube.
So thank you guys.
YouTube. Go to YouTube. Please, guys, if you can, subscribe to Laker Boost on YouTube. Please subscribe. It would mean the world to us. You don't have to. We'll still love you. But if you do, we'll love
you that much more.
Yes, and we'll so grateful for you. Thank you, guys. Have a great night.
All right.
Later,
guys.
So grateful for you. Thank you, guys. Dang, man. Bro, can you hear me? Oh, we're done.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Are we still recording right now?
We are still live on YouTube, low key.
Okay, we'll just wait. I'm going to go get my phone plugged in. I'm going to call you in a sec, all right?
All right. Love you.
Love you, bro.
Bye. All right. Later, guys.